What I wish all of you could know, for those of you who don't have the opportunity to work with me privately, I'm going to show you a document that I'm doing with a student right now so you can get an idea of the attention you may need and also what they're learning in case you can't afford to work with me. Okay, so this player is trying to transfer from American University to a different school. So in his case, what we're having him do is I created a list for him of schools he needs to email. These are D2 schools. Then we created a list of what he needs to do today. So he's got to text this guy. I wrote out for him what he needs to say. Hey, Coach Yossi. In this case, I know the Coach Yossi. It should be with an O. That's the coach at Irvine. I connected to him directly. I do that for players, especially if they're the level. Then, for example, he should email High Point University, Drexel. I know the assistant coach at Drexel, so he's going to email my Kelly Altman and also mention my name. And then I told him I want him to email every single school in these leagues. And the reason is he goes to a very good school and they're going to be able to gain his attention. Now, this school, Mars College, they already showed a lot of interest in him based off of the email. Now, I've talked to you guys about how to write emails. It's really important to be grammatically correct and, put a comma there, and very polite. So this actually is not his initial email. They've been having discussions, but he's trying to confirm that everything is done on his end. He's very excited for the opportunity to move forward, and he's already watched some of their games, yada, yada. We've been working together for a long time. We have 86 pages of messages that we've been doing together showing you, this is how much it takes in order to get seen by the right school. Okay, so then what we did is we actually found out his EFC number. His EFC number is a number that you guys get if you apply for FAFSA. And if you need help doing that, I can help you do that. FAFSA is a way to get government scholarship money. And he and I were actually on the phone. I called on his behalf to figure out how much government money he should be getting if he wants to go to these schools. This is a private school, there's a state school, and he's out of state. So that becomes very complicated. So if you guys need help with that, please reach out to me. We talked about all the scholarships that he might qualify for based off of the school that he's going to. And this is also very complicated. And, it's helpful if you have somebody like me who can take you through it. Okay, in this player's case, he also wants to go pro. So we made him a professional blueprint as well. So these are USL 2 teams that I'm going to reach out to on his behalf. And he's going to reach out to. And these are USL 2 teams that are affiliated with USL teams and MLS teams, which will help him go pro later on. He has a Greek passport, so we did talk about the opportunity to go abroad, and there are some teams in Sweden and other places that I can try and connect him to. These are other schools that I'm trying to help him connect to, but he's hopefully going to go to a D1 school. If you guys need help, please reach out to me.